the conqueror who closed one age and opened another. At just 21, Sultan Mehmed II. Who was this young ruler? Sultan Mehmed II, known as Fati the Conqueror, was born in 1432 in the royal city of Edirne. At just 12 years old, he ascended the Ottoman throne. However, the state elders considered him too young and soon removed him from power. But he didn't give up. Instead, he immersed himself in knowledge, strategy, and leadership. He studied maps, devoured books, and envisioned the unthinkable, the conquest of Constantinople. At 21, he changed the course of world history. In 1453, at just 21 years old, Mehmed achieved what many had thought impossible. After 54 days of intense siege, the legendary walls of Byzantium were breached. Constantinople was his. But this was more than a military victory. It marked the end of the Middle Ages and the dawn of a new era. Sultan Mehmed wasn't just a warrior, he became a symbol of transformation. More than a warrior, a lover of science and knowledge. Fluent in 7 languages, including Arabic, Persian, Greek, Latin, and Italian, Mehmed was a true polymath. He had a deep interest in mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. He filled his palace not only with generals, but also with poets, scholars, and scientists. He invited Christian and Muslim thinkers alike to share ideas under the same roof. He even summoned philosophers from the West to engage in open debate. For him, knowledge was as powerful as the sword. His sense of justice earned him the respect of even his enemies. After the conquest of Constantinople, one of his first acts was to convert the Hagia Sophia into a mosque. But just as importantly, he declared that no harm would come to the city's residents. He protected the property and religious freedoms of Christians. This act of justice and tolerance gained him admiration, not just within the empire, but also across Europe. His ambition was greater than a single empire. He dreamed of Rome. Following the conquest of Constantinople, Mehmed's eyes turned westward. His next goal was Italy, his ultimate dream, to take Rome itself. He began preparations for a grand campaign. But before his plans could be realized, he died unexpectedly in 1481 at the age of 49. To this day, the cause of his death remains a mystery. Some historians even believe he was poisoned. Sultan Mehmed II was not just a conqueror of cities, but a conqueror of minds, hearts, and time itself. He is remembered not only for his military genius, but for his vision, justice, and insatiable thirst for knowledge.